right, good morning. Good morning. I think we're a minute late, thanks to Elliot, but it's okay. Everything's gonna be all right. We're gonna still get through the day, even being a minute late. It's okay, Elliot.
Minute.
Okay, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me ever. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. It is. I get to look out this door and see this amazing sunrise. What color is that out there this morning? It's like a fuchsia.
Alabaster.
A salmon. That's a very good description of that color.
It could be confused as peach.
Peach. No, I'm with TJ. It's a beautiful salmon morning.
Very dark.
It's very, 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 very
Fishy.
nice out there. How's everybody else this morning? How are you? Everybody, just give me a comment in how you're feeling this morning. What's going on in your life? If you're fired up, ready to go, just like Bo is. Bo, you fired up and ready to go? Okay, he's ready to rip. So no snooze or loser button this morning. Here's the big thing today. On our little book, because we got the logos, right? We got the logos yesterday. We got them on the book. I'm sending 2 out today. If anybody else needs one sent out, please just send me an either like an email or just hit me up on here on direct message. I'm trying to get this up on here to see so I can watch the comments fly. So see whoever's needs to yell at me this morning. So Danielle George says it's hump day. Good morning. I like that.
Yeah.
Go Danielle George. All right.
Morning, Mom.
Chris Smith, I'm feeling ready to get this day started. All right, Chris, awesome. I'm tongue-tied a little bit this morning, but I had an emergency I had to deal with a couple minutes right before here, so we had to fly out here, and I had to get ready to go. Man, I just had to send it this morning. So Chris is headed to work. We're at work. I hope you all are ready to work this morning, ready to get into this little booklet and see what's going on in your life. So there's the little part in here that says be nice to someone and text them something nice or talk to them in person and say, okay, be nice. And that kind of ties into, so every day you want to check off on this little circle here if you've sent that nice text, like just going out of your way to be friendly, to be kind, and say, hey, have a good morning, have a good day. Set some goals today. Give somebody else some inspiration to get their day going and head them in the right direction, right? Like be with them, like hand in hand. Like let's go. Let's do this again today. But the other part of that for me is who's on your team. You know, that's important. You know, I try to create a culture here that we're like a tribe. We are an absolute team. Like who's in your circle? I want you to think about that because I something that I say a lot is that if you show me your friends, I'll show you your future, right? So who we hang with and who we put ourselves around and their mindset becomes ours. So let me ask you guys this out here that are in here this morning. If you look at good morning, Joe. Good morning. Good morning, Jesse. Good morning, Clint. Good morning. Hey, hi. Hi. Hey, hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hey. So if you're hanging around with winners, you're most likely gonna head in a great direction, a winner direction. But if you notice, I hung out with pretty much like-minded people back when I was running and doing what I was doing in escaping life. It seemed like what I was doing with escaping my relationships and the people that cared about me and the people that I told everybody I loved and cared about, they were escaping them too. They weren't going home. They were doing the things I was doing. They were struggling to deal with any pain, any issues, any adversity, running from it. We were all losers. Like all of us, nobody hung out with us very long if they were somebody that was dealing with things and if they were ambitious in life and cared about others. That's the big thing. I think if they cared about people, they didn't hang around me too long. And that's what I want to know from everybody at home here today and in the studio is what's your team? Who's your team? Who's in your tribe of folks that you talk to every day? Are you even building a team? Are you putting yourself out there to find different groups of people, especially in today's time? It's really tough. Good morning, Sharon Elliott. Give Jack a big hug from all of us today. Good morning, Davey Clark. I see you finally got up out of bed again this morning at 6:30. I'm proud of you for finally getting up on your vacation day. But if you're sitting at home alone and doing your thing, I guess that's okay. But like the only way I feel like I'm winning is when I'm around people and I'm being an influence in their life and they're an influence in my life. Like I put people on my team and in my tribe that tell me the truth. That's like the really important part to me because I can be pretty like tough to deal with at times. I don't know if you know that, Connor, but I have been known to be tough to deal with at times, like very, very minimal times. I don't know if you noticed that, but it's minimal. And I have to go to people and say, like, look, I need you as a person in my life that's going to help keep me accountable. Like, I do that with multiple people every other week. Like, I try to keep meetings every other week, and I do my best to keep them. And I really do my best to keep people in my life it's funny. Back 15 years ago, I wanted people that were going to support my lie. This is big. I wanted everybody to be part of my lie, you know? And today, I want everybody that's only going to tell me the truth. If you're going to just yes me and tell me what I want to hear, like I want to be your acquaintance. I want to be kind to you. I want to hang out, but I don't feel you're my friend. Like I don't feel you're part of my team. Good morning, Misty Gardner. Misty, you're up or you're on vacation or something. You're up early out there. Give Jamie a hug for us and smack him in the mouth for me.
Please.
Crystal, good morning. How are you? Rainy here, it's beautiful here. We have a nice sunrise out there. We're hoping to see the sun today. So, hopefully that rain doesn't last too long unless you need it. But yeah, who's on your team? Who's in your circle? And how tight is that circle of people, right? How tight are you? How much are you sharing? How much are you opening up with those people? Have you found your tribe? Have you found your team of people that you're going to share the tough parts of life with, that you're going to go over things that are like, I don't know if I want to tell everybody this. I'm a big mouth. I'll tell anybody anything about my life, obviously. I have nothing to hide, but I realize that not everybody's like that. Not everybody is transparent and willing to put their stuff out there in public like I do. And that's not making anybody better or worse. That's just different types of people. But will you find a group of people that you create this tribe, this tight group of people that are there to help you to help you grow through life? I don't care what age. I don't care what part of the world you're from. I don't care like what's going on in your life. You need people to propel you forward, to move you forward at times. There's times where I'm missing like influence from people where I'm like, hey, like I got to make a meeting with a mentor and I gotta get with somebody and talk to them. And I know what people I can go to for the real advice. I know I have a handful of great men in my life that will tell me all the things that I don't want to hear. Because it's easy to pick out the things you're good at, right? Now, like there's times in my life that I don't necessarily see my shortcomings. Like I can be like I can have an aggressive attitude that's over the line, and I have to say, like, was that a little bit over the line, or was that, where do you feel I am with this? Because I need those people to help keep me in line. I have what's called blind spots, and we all have blind spots.
That's part of our games.
What's that?
That's part of our games.
You think that's part of our games?
Yeah.
So we have a thing called games here that we picked up from TOSA, the Other Side Academy. And good morning, Jerry. Good morning. Dreama Knox, my mother-in-law, is on here. Good morning. Yeah, she's an early riser too, way earlier than Davey Clark. But we all have these blind spots, and we have this thing called games here, where it's each guy gets to like confront another man in the program on their certain behaviors and things they might have done during the week that could be holding them back. It can be things like self-sabotage. It can be being late for to get in the truck. It can be like not cleaning up. It's just these things that are blind spots that I definitely have. I have blind spots that that I need other people in my life that are willing to look at life the same way I am. And the way I look at life is that it's, again, happening for me.
Not to me.
Not to me. It's for me.
Not to me.
Yeah, not to me. So if I have that outlook on life, the more people that are in my tribe that want me to succeed, like, I'm golden. That's how people really, really win. Like people pay, what's wild is people pay a lot of money to have an accountability group like you guys have. You guys have this opportunity to have 15 guys around you that are willing to tell you the things that you don't want to hear, and it's part of the program. Like, I think you have a golden opportunity to build a tribe that can be with you for life. Like, you can build relationships here that can be for life if you choose to have them. The people that are in my corner that tell me the things that I don't want to hear and help me move forward and help me get over the hurdles that I have in my life and in the person that I am, they're going to be with me for life, man. Like, I know that they're going to be part of my life forever. Good morning, Kelly Gross. How are you? It is a beautiful morning. It's a absolute perfect morning. And I wish Davey Clark would start waking up earlier to see these mornings, but I'll have to deal with that later. So I want you guys to type a 2, okay? A 2 in the comment box if you're listening to this. If you have a tribe, and type a 3 if you're needing to build one. Like, a 2 in the comment box if you have a tribe where you have a group of people, like-minded people, not like-minded in every, but they all want to go forward. That's what I should say. That everybody wants to move forward and everybody wants to grow in this whole process. So, what are we doing here this morning? I didn't go through that. What are we doing here? We have a little booklet, right, that has every day in it, right, and it has our awesome logo on it right here, right, Connor? You can see that. And in this booklet, it has a bunch of stuff, and it says you got to check off the box. So there's a bunch of people here. Chris Smith, 2. Danielle, 2. Jerry, 2. Janelle, 2. That's awesome that you have your tribe of people. Like, it's so important to have that, and I'm hoping what y'all do with this thing is increase that. So in your goals, right? If you use the same booklet that we have. Crystal says, 2, my team is small group at church, truth, love, and prayers together. Amen. That's it. You got it, Crystal. And you started with the most important thing, truth. And what we talked about last night is at the end of our games last night, we talked about how important it is that we tell each other the truth, and that sometimes we get friendship and truth mixed up. Like, it's hard at times to tell your friend who you love, right, that they're messing this up, that they're being disrespectful or they're screwing up, because first of all, it's not our culture the way we were to call anybody out, right? We've grown up for sure. If you were running and gunning, that snitches get stitches. We have the jailhouse mentality that I'm going to hide your lie. Loving, true friendship, right, is the truth no matter what. No matter if you want to hear it, you like to hear it, or not. I believe that's the most loving thing anybody can do for another person. I don't think anybody that doesn't tell you the truth, anybody that you're on the phone with that hangs up, that says that their spouse or their loved one, well, she says this or he says this, but this is really what I see. I'd be like, what's the point? What's the point of calling them a friend? So, I hope you grow that circle. I hope you have more of that truth, because that's really the most important thing. Now, there's a catch to this is that most people in our society, I should say a lot of people, they don't like the truth. And when you start talking the truth, you're going to see people in that inner circle kind of fall off. They're only going to want to be around certain people that won't tell them what they don't want to hear. They just want to worry about being comfortable all the time and not really getting uncomfortable and hearing things that they have to work on and work through. And it's important to change that. We got to embrace the tribe atmosphere of we got to get through this to grow, to build, to live, to change. to evolve, to get through that transformation process to be a whole new person. And that takes a whole crew of people. Like, and when you can get a great culture in that team, it's unbreakable. Like, it's amazing. I mean, it goes on in sports, you know. Look at the sports teams that are amazing athletes, you know, but when they come together as a team, they're like over the top. You know, you look at the Patriots some years with their team. Besides Brady, everybody thought they were kind of mediocre players, you know, but they come together as a team and they're just outstanding, completely outstanding. So today's topic, right? We're getting ready to. We're not closing out yet. We got like 4 minutes. Today's topic, right, was who's on your team. You cannot win alone. I truly believe that you got to have people that will elevate your level of play, and that's in life. They got to elevate your level of play. First of all, though, you got to want another level of play, right? Like, there was a lot of us. I know for a long time I didn't want another level. Did you? Anybody else go through? You know, you just wanted to be where you were because it was easy.
Well, the level of play was not a positive one. It was anything to do wrong, get away with more.
Right.
It's just like you kind of say the one about show me your friends, I'll show you your future. You know, it goes hand in hand with this topic.
That's it. So what we are here is a group of guys that we're getting together every morning in this program to talk to you guys out there, you know, on Facebook about your daily program. Our morning routine, we go through this every day, and we got to check off the box. No snooze button. Don't hit that snooze or loser, right? And no scrolling on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, none of that early in the morning. Give that an hour. Like, have some positivity. Make sure you're doing something super positive in the morning, and then write your gratitude and goals, right? And we talk about this every day, yes, and I'm going to continue to talk about this every single day because hopefully there's a new person that's coming on here that needs to hear, hey, this is what we do in the morning. So, you know, move around, get a little exercise first thing in the morning, do some push-ups, do some jumping jacks. Go for a little run, get that dopamine flowing, right, and get your day rocking and rolling. And today was about building your team. And on our little book here, we have be nice to someone via text or in person, right? So you want to send out that nice message. You want to send out that good vibe, that good energy, because there is no energy, in my opinion, like gratitude. Like, there is none. Like, it is the most, like, fulfilling energy, and it keeps me rocking and rolling. When I'm feeling down and I'm feeling depressed, I want to go to somebody. I want to talk to them about what I'm going through and get grateful and figure out how to get thankful and be thankful for the things that I have and not so much worried about the things that I don't have. And that's part of building a tribe. So then in this little booklet, we have our goals for today, goals for the month, and then our dream. What's your dream? Are you writing your dream? Because if you're not, it's BS, right? Then I got some area on the daily schedule here where you can write your appointments. And just remember, like, this is like the most important part of our day in early recovery. And it's the most important part of my day after how many years of being in recovery. Like, if I miss this part of my day, I am just going to be a little bit screwed up for the day. I'm going to be off. I'm going to probably just grab a hold of Devin and smack him or something because I just didn't get to start my day right? How about you? Do you notice a difference in your day, Pat, if you don't do this?
I do.
Okay. All right.
Going from before to now, it's like, even though I've started into the things of it, like, there's differences if I don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
Big differences.
Just in the way you feel and the way you act and the way
Where
for
your
me
mind is.
For me, the way I treat other people, that's really it for me. Is I can notice a difference in myself and my relationships when I start my morning routine. And isn't that really what life's all about? Life's really all about our experiences in life with other people. Our experiences in life with others is the most important part. That's it. So if I can do this to set up my day, to have goals, to be thankful and start my day thankful, that is the most important part of my life. And I want to get y'all on this little in this little booklet. So we finished the 1 month, and like I said, I will send these out for free. The 1 month books. Connor's almost done, or are you done, Connor? He's about done with the books that go to the end of the year. We're going to find out how much that costs, and whatever it costs is what we'll send them out for. But I have 2 of these that are going out today. If anybody needs one to follow along with us, and they're going to tune in every morning at 6:35 and dedicate some time to this, and you want to grow, hit me up. let me know. Give me your address, and I'll send it to you. That's all we got today. It's been an awesome day. Build your team, build your tribe, and whatever you do today, do it with soul. Later.